Welcome back, guys, to Team Smoggy Carton, and we're back with the MRC with the Porsche Carrera Cup. This is round 4, race 7, and we're at the Red Bull Ring. And this is obviously race 1 of 3 tonight, and these are 20-minute races instead of the normal 30. So we'll jump straight in. So after qualifying, we have MotoGP in first, Dark Clark in second, Martin R in third, fourth is Bonma, Baza is fifth, Kenobi is sixth, Dennis is 7th, 8th is C-Mac, 9th is MacGyver, 10th is Halder, 11th is J West, 12th is Locke. So we do have the Pro category and the Pro Am 2 category in this. And we'll go back to the start. And we're already on 2 lights. So let's get ready to race in 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And away they go after a very long pause there. Everyone seems to get away pretty cleanly. As we head up to the first corner, I should say. Let's have a quick look and see how they're all getting on. A little bit of door banging here and there. 1 or 2 going wide. That's Bazza. Gets it back on track though. Has to go up to the second corner. Again, another tricky right-hander for these guys. A few people just making headway, trying to get round. Oh, and there's an incident already. It's massive. It looks like a bit of an impact one. Let's go back a little bit. Jump on chase cam. We'll leave that one to the stewards as we'll just crack on with the racing. People start to get back on track as well. So we'll go down towards the front. And we have MotoGP out in first. Dark Clarkson second, Martin R's third, Bond was fourth, and we have a spinner as well. Was that Dennis? Well, he gets it well out of sorts. Puts it in a full spin. Gets it back on track. Oh, nearly causes an incident there with Bazza. It's not even the end of lap 1 yet, and there's already quite a few incidents. So MotoGP still leads. Dark Clark very close behind, so is Martin R. You can see there, 4th is Bonma, 5th is C-Mac, 6th is MacGyver, 7th is Locke, J West is 8, 9th is Bazza, 10th is Kenobi, 11th is Alder, and at the back is Dennis in 12th. And as we go down to lap 2 now, MotoGP still leading the way. Dark Clark right behind him now. Ooh, looked like a little bit of contact there. Nothing too serious this time. These 2 guys get it on now. Can Dark Clark make his move? He has a think about it. Tucks it back in behind MotoGP. As the battling, obviously Martin now is getting close. T1 was still in 4th, so these top 4 within a second, maybe second and a half of each other already. You see the start to pull away from the rest. We move down the grid, see how everyone else is getting on. And Locke there with a second penalty. As I'm just running a little bit wide there. And also Kenobi with a second penalty. Dennis is starting to catch up now to the back of Kenobi. Obviously these guys will be taking the penalty on this lap as well. Move up the field. As Locke takes his, so that's when he's losing a place to J West. Going up. Again, it's the top 3 though that are going to be battling. So still in first is MotoGP, Dark Clark second, Martin R's third. Jump on board with Martin R. Now go up to the second right-hander. Brake as late as you dare. That car rotated. power down early. See Bomber in the background there. Also see Mac. Battles at the front at the moment with these top three. Dark Black now trying to find a way past MotoGP. Right on his tail. Getting one wrong move and Martinez will take first. Martinez with the personal best sector, purple best sector so far. He's also got the fastest lap from the previous lap. MotoGP on the defensive. Dark Clark tries and attacks. Pulls it back in. He's literally now putting MotoGP under a lot of pressure. Trying for him to make a mistake. Also MotoGP's picked up a half-second penalty. That's allowed Dark Clark. Also, he's going to make the move. He does. Great move there by Dark Clark on MotoGP. MotoGP is also retaliating back. He's up the inside of Dark Clark. Even though he's got the half-second penalty. Again, these guys are fighting, so that's allowing Bomber to enter this battle. Dark Clark, great move there to overtake. Again, MotoGP's trying to come back at him. That's allowing Martinez now to get up behind MotoGP. Martinez now sends it inside of MotoGP and claims second place. So now MotoGP's coming under fire from Bomber. He's also still got that half-second penalty to take. So we're already into the first 5 minutes. And these four have been doing some great battles so far. So obviously MotoGP will take the penalty now. That's going to allow dropping down to fourth. Yep, it does. He tucks in behind Bomber. We'll move further down. C-Mac in fifth. Out on his own now. Same as MacGyver. Jay West. Locke. Baz is catching up Locke as well. And these guys don't need to battle with Bazza. He's in different categories. Dennis has now moved up to 11th. So that's dropped down Kenobi to 12th. You see now Dark Clark trying to pull away from Martinez. Bomber's also got the fastest lap at the moment. Martinez sticking with him, with Dark Clark. He's not going to let him go. Flash the headlights there. Again, but MotoGP also on the back of Bomber. So there's two little battles going on. MotoGP tries and sends it down the inside of Bomber. He left the door open. Bomber runs slightly wide. Great battling by these guys at the front. Showing the others how to do it. Again, we see Max just running out on his own at the moment. With these guys behind. Alder and Baz are battling, which you don't need to. Baz is in the pro category. So really does not need to battle with the Pro-Am 2, sorry. Dark Clark now at the top, at the front of the grid. Coming under fire from Martinez. These two battling. Oop, a little bit of a mistake there by Dark Clark. Now Bomber's also picked up a second penalty. That's going to allow MotoGP to get really to get past him, literally, with ease. And the guys at the back just still spaced out a bit. No movement as such. Baz has got past Alder. Alder's making a comeback. He doesn't need to. Oh, what's happened there? On board. Yeah, we'll leave that one to the stewards as well. I think the stewards are going to be busy today. Obviously, Baz has spun out because of the looks like an incident. Like Lock there just ran it wide. Also, Jay West cutting the corner there a little bit. That might give him a penalty. It does. It's a 1 second penalty for it, that. So as we move further, so obviously Bombers took his penalty. That's allowed MotoGP to get a good bit of distance between him and Bonmer. So now we can start to attack back with Martinar and Darklag, but Martinar's also picked up a 1.5 penalty. So this is going to be an interesting battle now for the top 3 places. We're coming up to halfway of the race. We may see rain this circuit, but we will see. And so obviously Darklag's now in the lead, so that's going to allow him to pull a further gap between him and obviously which will be MotoGP in second. It may let Bonmer go to third unless Martinar can really defend on that right hand corner just after the penalty line. C-Mac still in 5th, slowly being caught by MacGyver by the looks of it now. So Jay West will take his, now he's got a 1.5 penalty. That could be an extra second by the looks of it. So Lock will get past. Aldeir's in 9th, 10th is Kenobi, 11th is Kenobi, Dennis is 10th, 12th is Bazza, having to have our horrid time at the moment in the first few laps. And how's MotoGP got in front? Did Clarkey do something wrong? Oh, Clarkey, what's he done? Oh, has he put the power down too early? As he spins it into the barrier. Quickly gets it in reverse. So he's lost 3 places. So he's down to 6th at the moment. Obviously the 2 in front are a different category to him. So in real terms he's still 4th in his own category. That's very unlucky there, Clarkey. Obviously Lock trying to get past. Again, he doesn't need to. He's also got a 1 second penalty. Doesn't need to battle with Darklag. Again, obviously Jay West has also picked up a penalty as well. As we move down the field, obviously Dennis now trying to battle with Aldeir. Tries and gets up the inside, also Kenobi with a 1/2 second penalty as well. Bit of door banging there. Dennis runs it a little bit wide. Trying to get up the inside of Aldeir, but it's not going to work. He goes around the outside. Making Aldeir defend. Can he make a mistake as well? Nope. So Dennis is going to have to try over again. Now he gets a better exit on the last turn. Gets up the inside of Aldeir. Going up to the first corner. A little bit of tapping. Does he get the job done? Oh, a bit more contact. Gets the job done. More contact between Jay West and Lock. Lock gets a massive slide on at the exit. Move upfield. Can see Mac doing a stellar job for Param 2 at the moment, out in first, but obviously in race he's fourth. But he's slowly getting caught up by MacGyver. Again, no, they're all in the same machinery, so once you get in that dirty air, it will play its part. Move further up, Bonnet in third. Martin Hart taking a penalty. Bristol keeps second place. Just enough gap there between him and Bonnet to take it. That's allowing MotoGP to storm away for first. Right now, on the defensive. Bonnet has to go wide. Bit of contact there. Jump on board with Martin Hart and Bonnet. See how it goes. Go from chase camp. Bonnet gets up the inside. Does Martin holds the outside. Swap over. A little bit of nudging. Matt send it up the inside of Bonnet. No, he holds it off. You can tell both doing different racing lines coming off the exit of that turn. So Martin now will probably start thinking about again another move on Bonnet. As we're coming up to 15 minutes. Dark Clark making progression, back up to the top end of the table. Locke and Jay West still battling. Dennis still battling hard with Valder. Dennis been going on the defensive. That will allow Kenobi to start creeping up on him. Down in 12 is Bazza at the moment. So we'll move back up the fares. You can see MotoGP with a massive lead there over second place Bonnet. Again, another lap down at Martin trying to find a way past him. Dark Clark now got past C-Mac as well. So Dark Clark now making a charge in the last 5 minutes of this race. C-Mac doing a stellar job there in fifth from the start of the race. I hope he keeps there to the end. Guyver's in sixth. Looks like he's now starting to struggle to catch up to C-Mac. Again, once you get in that dirty air, these cars were a little bit tricky to handle. And these two are still battling for 7th and 8th. Locke and Jay West. And Dennis has managed to pull away from Halder and now start to chase down Jay West and Locke. And Kenobi in 11th. Bazza still running in 12th. Maybe try and go for fastest lap. It will gain him a point. Also, MotoGP has got the fastest lap at the moment of a 1:29.4. MotoGP just pulling out that lead from Bonnet. Martin Hart still close behind. Dark Clark with a half-second penalty in 4th. 5th is C-Mac. Guyver's 6th. Locke is 7th. Jay West is 8th. Dennis is 9th. Halder starting to drop off the back of Dennis, but obviously Kenobi now starting to go real Halder in. Oh dear, Baz has got a 1.5 second penalty. Looks like he's got his hazards flashing as well. May have a technical issue. see now, MotoGP just out in the lead at the moment, doing a stellar job. And these two guys aren't giving up. Bonma runs it wide, maybe a penalty. Nope. So Bonma gets away with that one. He's got Martin now starting to really close up to him again now, ready for another attack on him. See how it goes now. Obviously with these two again. Martin now all over the back of Bonma. He sends it up the inside. Gets the job done. Great move there by Martin Hart. So now Martin's up to second place. Just grab a quick drink, guys. And we're into the last minute now of this first race. Around the Red Bull Ring. These two guys are still not giving up. Bonma's turn now to try and find a way past Martin Hart. Looks like they will get another lap out of this, I think. Or some of them will. As we see MotoGP now. Coming down to the start, finish straight. And it will, yep, he picks up a half-second penalty. Martin Hart can take another lap, so will Bonma. There's Dark Clark as well. He may get a bit more, may reduce the time to the lads in front. C-Mac will, MacGyver will. Another lap for them. And it looks like Dennis will. So Jay West finishes in 8th, Haldair finishes in 9th, Kenobi finishes in 10th, Locke 11th, and obviously Baz, it looks like he's got a technical issue with his car, so he'll finish in 12th. Unlucky for Bazza, and also thanks to Bazza for letting me for uploading the videos for me. So we're obviously still in first place now is MotoGP. Still got a half-second penalty, which he'll take now, but that's not going to affect his race. Martin Martin's also got a half-second penalty. Now this is going to be a close battle between these two, between him and Bonma. See Dark Clark also. Does Martin have enough gap? He does. Go down to the front now. First place, MotoGP. Great race by him. And a great race by these two as well. Martin Hart brings it home in second. Third place is Bonma. Fourth is Dark Clark. C-Mac is going to bring it home in 5th. We have MacGyver in 6th. And last but not least, in 7th place is Dennis. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I'll see you for the next race.